Hello, I'm back again. Today I'm just going to be playing Wall Breakers Spam Cycle with Hero Knight and just seeing what we can do. So, it's been a while since I made one, and if you are a loyal Lemon viewer, you'll see that, like the start of this year, I was like, hey guys, I'm making a lot of videos this year. This is, oh, lag, okay. I was like, this is going to be my year in terms of, there's lots I want to do. I'm just going to do Wall Breakers here. He's not going to expect to watch this shit. And I was like, there's lots that I want to do. And you'll be seeing a lot more of me. And then I didn't make a video for almost 2 months. But that's fine. I had a lot to do. So I've got a big old life update I just want to talk about today. So this dude's got a lot coming down. It should be fine. The witch is gonna die, which is he zapped. Fuck yeah. I guess we'll just bats late, and we probably won't take as much damage as we did to him, which we're not going to, which is lovely. And then we can just get a log down here, and the princess is gonna heal tower, and we are in the lead. Nice. And yeah, there's a lot I want to talk about, a lot that's been going on. So, I got back from Vietnam. I had a month-long trip after I quit my job. And then, as soon as I got back, I turned around and I went camping with one of my friends. Like a day later, I just turned around, I just drove off. I just left. And I went for like 3 days. And then yesterday I got back and I caught up with an old friend I hadn't seen for quite a while. Let's keep this dude alive. Just, good pull. Witch is gonna die. Nice. Okay, now we just need to... Okay, no, let's not do that. I was gonna... You know what? Let's just spam, because... Oh, fuck, good zap. Jesus. This dude is pissing me off with these ignites, but it's fine. Yeah, and then I caught up with a friend I haven't seen for a while, and it was great. It was lovely. Now, how did we take so much fucking damage there? Weren't we ahead? Was that... Oh, Hog Rider, and then... Wow, okay. Well, it seems we're kind of getting absolutely railed here. My Dark Goblin is going to die, I think. Fuck me. Okay. What's our plan? We got Evo Witch. He used the ability for no reason. Now, as soon as he plays something in the back, we Wall Breaks the other side. Come on. Go log there. The Witch is about to place down. That's fine. That's another connection. Oh, zap. Okay. Double connection. That is fine. We are still in it to win it. And Jesus, okay. That just walks across the bridge. Hello? That there. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. Wall Breaker's mirrored there. We're gonna go for a knight here. That's going to hopefully kill the witch, do most of that tower. We're gonna spam some stuff here. Sorry, I need to lock in here because we are danger close to losing this. We're gonna go Wall Breakers. He's going to go zap, but that's fine. One of them's still going to connect. Lovely. We are still in the game. Somehow, somewhat. We're going to go Ice Spirit there. He's going to spam the ability, so we'll get Skellies before the ability can come down, hopefully. No, 1 health! Ah, oh, Jesus. Okay, and that kills my knight. It's going to do so much damage. Damn, dude. Damn. Okay, use that there, the pre-log. That's a double connection. Is that game? Is that game? Is that game? Oh my. Also, my cat's hanging around here. Come say hi. Roxy's hanging around. So she's gotten pretty big while I've been gone. And she's a lot more cuddly, it seems. She's kind of hanging around me a lot, giving me a lot of attention. Come on, you can go now. Or not. She'll just hang around the desk and she'll play. And, yeah, I've gone through a lot of thinking. So, I don't know. There's I feel like cattail in front of the screen. Just walking across my desk. I don't know how we squeezed out a win that game, by the way. That was kind of cool. But you can make your tail out. Hero Goblins. Fuck. Okay. That's fine. We pop him there, so he doesn't get much value out of the ability if he pops it. Now, is he going to use it? I don't think so. So let's go double Wall Breakers, because why not? Let's see what he has. Barb Barrel, that's still going to be 3 connections. Happy days, and everything's dead. Holy shit. This deck might be freaking nasty, I can't lie. Red Dark Goblin there. That is in the range? Are we serious? No! What a terrible play. Can I keep it alive on 1 health? No. We'll log here, kill all these goblins quick. Just so he can't get much use out of the ability if he uses it. Now, okay, that's fine. That's not really going to do anything at all. Okay, now that will. So let's go boom, boom, boom. That E-Spirit is absolutely going to ruin my hopes and dreams. And we're going to go Dark Goblin here. And that's going to do so much fucking damage to our tower that we're not going to be winning anymore. Anyhow, Vietnam was amazing. The country was incredible. The people were so nice. It was eye-opening, man. It was like, I don't know. I got so hooked on like exploring, like less being like less going to touristy areas and more going to like what do I do here by the way? Not much. More going to like yeah, random historical and stuff like that, and just like yeah, exploring. I don't know, like I'm like hooked on it. Like it's all I want to do. And as soon as I got back, I was like, while I was still away, I was trying to arrange this camping because I was like, man, I need to go. I'm gonna spam these. Then I'm gonna log by the way. He's gonna royal ghost. It's gonna hit the royal ghost. Okay, what is going on there? That should have hit them for sure. That is fine. He's gonna pop the ability, so I'm gonna have to use these up high, just so the goblins don't spawn on top of my face. Now, if he uses them, I'm kind of fucked. Evo Skellies just die for no reason. That's cool, and our whole tower's gone lovely. Now we're kind of getting fucked here by this sweaty ass cringe deck. We're just gonna go Dark Goblin high, not in the range this time, and that's going to take that out. And then we can use some wall breakers over here, and that's a little side push going there. We're gonna pop this, pull over all those, not all the goblins, but that doesn't get through and take the tower, which is unfortunate. We're gonna go a knight here. We're gonna go some bats. We have 30 seconds, which is fine. We're just gonna spirit. We're gonna log straight away. He's got double evo on us. We are royally fucked. His wizard jumps over. It pulls my dark goblin in, and my dark goblin dies. And oh my god, oh my fucking god. Hero goblin, double hero, double evo. What the fuck are we meant to do? And then he sets up his little virgin hut in the back. Nice, lovely. And he tells me to surrender. Wow. Colossal bum railing that game. Not really much we could do. Like, anyhow, this dude spends about as much money as possible on the game, and I hate everything. You know what, Casper? More like Casper from Hard Ones. More like Casper can't get a hard one. Anyhow, my realization that I came to is that while I was away, I want to explore, right? And I want to reach out and meet as many people as I can, and I want to be friends with as many people as I can, and not in a term, not even entirely in a way of like I want to meet people. I want to feel good about how I be towards. Please get some connections here. No. I want to feel good about how I want to feel better. I don't say I don't feel good already, but I want to feel better about how I see myself in my reflection on interactions with others, if that makes sense. Like, you know how like you have a day out with people and you get home, you'd be like you can either be like, oh yeah, that was a good day. You can be like, man, you know, I was kind of miserable today. I don't know if I was like the best company to be around or something like that. I'm still gonna get connection. Ooh. I wanna feel better about, you know, end of the day being able to look back at myself and being like, okay, well, recently I've done my best, you know, something like that. And I don't know, it's not like I don't always feel like that, but there's definitely times. And I was kind of coming to realization with these kind of feelings when once I got back and I went camping. There was, I think that I went for 2 nights, and the first night I just could not sleep for the life of me. It was miserable. I was just laid there. And oh man, this camping trip, by the way, I forgot the tent. How do you forget a tent when you go camping? I had to go to a camping shop and pay $100 for a tent. But this other tent was cool because you could open up like above your head. Let's go that there, let's go that there, and that's all fine. Above your head, you could like open up like the window like the top cover. You know when you have those little tents that have like the bottom bit, and then like let's go that there, let's go that there, and let's pre-log on this dark goblin that he's about to throw right there. Or the berserker, that works too, and he's not going to get cannon down in time. One of them's going to connect, lovely. And now let's go that, and let's spam an ability on 0 elixir. Okay, how did that cannon flick onto that? Holy mother of god, he's going to spam a goblin barrel. So we're going to go boom, we're going to go boom, and that should take them out. And at this night I could not sleep, and I was just lay there like staring up and into the sky. And a lot of things when you go camping is that there's a lot less air pollution, which is really nice, because then you can see a lot more stars, which is really cool. I've found out how much I like stargazing, man. I lay there all night just infatuated in the beauty of Earth. Now, he's got Valkyrie, so we're going to wait until Valkyrie goes down. Double wall breakers. And then he doesn't have cannon back in cycle, I don't think. Okay, he does, which is fine. He's going to, like, overcommit there, and then I'm going to go boom, boom. I'm going to go boom, I'm going to go boom, I'm going to go boom. Look at this for a push. Hold on. That Dark Goblin's... Evo Valk... Oh, no, that's normal Valk. What do we do here? We're kind of getting steamrolled. We need to keep our... I was going to say we need to keep our login cycle, but... We'll go that there, we'll go that there. Man, I don't know. This Valkyrie's kind of eating us alive. I'm going to spam the ability as soon as possible. It's going to pull the Valkyrie away from... Okay, we've just lost our whole tower. This is just a dead game for sure. But I was lay there all night just staring up at the stars, and I was really just thinking about, I guess, who I am and everything about... let's do that there. That's fine. That's going to snipe that. Oh my god, hold on. Pop this now. Pull that away. Pull the tower away. Wall breakers are through. Okay, damage lead is coming back. Maybe. Let's keep up the press. Another night. Wall breakers. Double connection. Log. Oh my god, it's on. Comeback is on. Holy shit, Dark Goblin snipe. Quick. Snipe it. Okay, that's fine. That's dead. That is dead. He's gonna go... Oh, he's going way far back. We don't need shit. What a wall breakers. I can ignore that other side. Boom, boom. Log cycle? Hold on. Spam everything. More wall breakers. I don't care. Oh my god. Log. Mirror log. Oh my god. Oh my god, 2 more logs should do it. No, it won't. That other log didn't hit. That. Hold on. Log. Another log. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Fuck. What a game. That was stressful. I'm tired, and this is like, it's getting me excited. Anyways, where was I at? I was staring at the sky. I was staring at the beauty of nature, and I couldn't sleep, and I was just looking, and I was just thinking, and I think like, it's very easy. I've noticed recently. Look at this prediction, by the way. I think it's very easy to be addicted to your phone, man. Like, I don't know. Like, I spend a lot of time on Reels, Instagram Reels. I don't like it. I don't want to be on Reels very much, but I do. And that is a horrible habit that I am... That didn't shoot. No! Whatever. It's fine. We'll just go knight there, keep my bats alive for a little bit. Okay, he's got poison. Plug poison, that's fine. We'll just go skellies here and lose half our tower. We're going to go for a late log, because otherwise that Valkyrie, that Musketeer's going to do too much fucking damage. Nice. And man, I was just lay here without my phone, and it was like... I was almost healing. Like, I don't know. I was just so, like, appreciative of, like, my life. In terms of, like, everything I've got going for me. And the people around me, the people I surround myself with. I was so happy with all of it, and just, I don't know. But then I was also realizing that I have times where I'm not entirely, like, 100%, like, I'm 100% guaranteed happy with how I am to this person, or how I was to this person, or things that I did. And I was thinking about stuff like, man, wouldn't it be cool if you could just, like, go somewhere and just, like, no one knows you, and you just, like, please don't swing at my wall breakers before they... Can you at least connect for me? Mwah, thank you. I'm just gonna throw both over here, I don't care. I'm just thinking, like, how cool would it be to, like, just go to somewhere and no one knows you and just be a new person? Like, you know, I was speaking to one of my friends about this, and I was saying, like, I think it'd be cool because you can change who you are, you know, like, if you can look at yourself from 2 years ago and then really work on yourself and look at yourself now and be like, wow, I'm very different, and you can be happy about how different you are. You can be a lot nicer of a person, but if you've done something bad to someone in the past, you know, it's very hard. Jeez, I find it's probably harder to fuck your Evo Firecracker at the bridge, dude. This guy's a loser that I hate. Evo Firecracker at the bridge, playing Hog Cycle, get fucked, all dead, no damage with your Musketeer, you useless wanker. Now, he's going to go for Inferno Tower, but whatever, I'm just going to Wall Breakers anyway. I'm going to throw another Wall Breakers over here. Now, because they're Evo, I think the... Oh my god, what a loser! This guy is like a bum. Okay, we're going to throw this here. We're going to throw this here. That's going to be the left tower done. We're just going to throw a knight here. Take care of all of that. We're going to log this. We're going to use an Ice Spirit down here. And then we're going to go Evo Skellies on top of that. And they're going to start swinging. And that is going to be freaking done and dusted, yo. Now we're just going to throw a sneaky Dart Goblin right here. It's going to get 2 hits. It's going to take the tower. 1, 2. And that is a freaking dub against Evo Firecracker Mega Knight Hog Cycle loser. But like I was saying, it's kind of hard sometimes to try, I don't know, to try feel good about how you are now, or like how you're progressing towards being like a person when you've, I don't know, potentially felt bad about how you were in the past or something like that. I don't know if that makes much sense, but in my mind it does. But then I was thinking, you know, like I definitely wouldn't want to just go somewhere that like people don't know me. 1, because I love everyone around me, and 2, because what's the benefit of self-improvement? Or like what would you gain from running? You know, all you get is like you can't sit back in the end of the day and be proud and be like, wow, I'm happy with how I was. I think instead of deflecting issues, you should definitely focus on them and try to work towards them. And it kind of made me realize that I think I've kind of like almost been neglecting. Look at this, Holy Prediction with Rotary Plays. Okay, well, that's fine. That's going to do a ton of damage. What the fuck is that? Oh my god, Hero Mega Minion. I've seen how this works. This shit teleports. What the fuck do I do? Oh my god, Wall Breakers, pull the Lumberjack away, please, for a start. And then I can go Bats here. And then I can go an Ice Spirit high. No, I'll just mirror the Bats, actually. Let's just do that. Actually, I could just Ice Spirited. That's fine. I'll just Ice Spirit on top of this. And I don't know how this connects. Does this get a hit? Ooh, Ice Spirit, holy. And I think I've kind of realized that, yeah, I've kind of, yeah, neglected my feelings for a lot of my life in terms of like, that's why I sit here now and I'm 20 and I'm like, well, what do I actually want to do? Like, who do I want to be? I don't know. And that's because I think I've kind of gotten very good at like, kind of just putting myself on like autopilot and just kind of doing what I think is expected of me almost. Is he going to teleport? Okay. What a fuck ass card that is. We see that shit? Are we serious? You know what? I'm going to throw this here. I'm going to throw this here. I'm going to throw that there. I'm going to throw this here. I'm going to throw that there. That should take out the balloon before it gets to hit my tower. Now, he's going to arrows that, which is a shame, but that's fine. We'll just throw another Wall Breakers. He's going to go Lumberjack. No, he's okay. He's going to put it there. That's fine. I got Evo Skellies for this Lumberjack, and that is going to kill that. That's a Wall Breaker connection. Lovely. And that Lumberjack's not going to hit my tower. So, I don't know. I think for a lot of my life, I've just kind of been doing almost what people expect of me in my mind. Let's pop this ability. So, oh, that was so close. I don't know. Maybe this isn't true. Maybe it's like, fuck, dude. Okay, let's. Oh, I fucked up. Oh my god, that's a Lumberjack on my tower. And that's that shit there. Okay, we're gonna go Bats here. We're gonna go Dark Goblin, please snipe that. Okay, we're good. Place a Jit into that. Okay, because why not? Now, well, they're gonna play on top of this something. So let's log this. Nice, that's a dead. Oh. Big damage. That gets a hit. That's fine. Let's get my King Tower up here. Bang, bang, dum, dum, dum. Lovely. I don't know. I think it's something that I definitely need to work on. And oh shit. This game is stressing me out. He's gonna teleport to my Jit. Fuck's sake, dude. Oh my god. Just snipes the fuck out of that guy. Evo Skelly's here. Log this. Now this Demolisher is going to hit my tower. No, it's not. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna pop the ability, and then I'm gonna go boom, boom, and then I'm gonna go boom. This keeps him alive for a while, enough to tank that, and then he's got arrows, which I forgot about, which is fine. Let's just go. Let's just go this here. And then let's go that there, and then let's get some more Wall Breakers down. His arrows isn't back in cycle yet, and that should just be the game. I don't see any way he can defend this, and that's just going to... Man, this deck is kind of fucking nasty. But I think I really need to kind of take a step back, and not take a step back, but I think I'm kind of going the right way in terms of I need to see who I want to be and kind of do more what I want to do. And I kind of realized just kind of sitting out in nature a bit more that like I want to be out here, man. Like I don't. Oh, fuck's sake. Um, miserable start. I don't know. I can't really entirely explain my whole thought process. But I think I'm figuring it out, and I think I'm taking a step in the right direction. Which I don't know. I don't know if I've ever really been doing that entirely. Like I think I might have been telling myself and kind of telling others that I have, but I don't know if I entirely have in my mind. I don't know. I'm finally feeling good again. Like once I got back from my first holiday, the Vietnam one, I had one day before I left again. I thought that was gonna be a 4 wall breaker connection. Damn, that just ruined my hopes and dreams. And that first day I was back, man, it was incredible. Like I was like looking around. I was looking at the scenery that I have lived at all my life, and I was like infatuated by it. And it sounds so corny, I don't know. But I went for a walk today with my dogs. And I was just walking around the local park, which I've seen a million times and I've grown up around it. It's not even really a park, it's kind of just like a big field. And I was like, man, this is beautiful. And I was just taking photos of trees, bro. I don't know, but I was just like, I was so impressed with things that I guess I've taken for granted. Things that I've always just had in my mind, like expected to be around. When I don't know, when I really took a moment and thought about it, I was like, wait, this is the things I have in my life are incredible, you know. And yeah, I guess I just got really caught up on the middle of being like, wow, I don't know what I want to do. I don't really know who I am. Like I don't know. I would just like randomly. Try to put this in the least like depressing sounding way, but I mean, everyone has times where they kind of like, no, that's gonna come off a lot sadder than I want it to sound. Okay, there goes my whole fucking tower. Jeez. Okay, cool. Now we just need to hope we can get through to his tower in the next 30 seconds. Now, do I have to log cycle? I sure hope not. He's probably just gonna vouch. Okay, he's just gonna. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to log cycle because this dude is going to play the defense. Am I going to be able to do enough? Yes, I am. 20 seconds. Let's just go one log now, and then another log, and that's not going to get through because both of them are going to hit that, and I just need one more log cycle in the next 10 seconds. Holy shit. Okay, Evo Valk for no reason, which is fine. I don't think that first one does enough, so I'm going to spam another one. 2 health! You are not a signal. But I don't know, man. I'm like, I feel like there's so much I need to do, and so much I want to do, and I'm more excited than ever to work on everything in my life that I want to work on. I don't know. And I just can't wait. I feel like I've got a whole new. Every single person and their grandmother is playing Hog Firecracker, man. Holy mother of God. And that Valkyrie just full countered my shit? Sorry? Are we serious? Did I not play Wall Breakers behind a knight? Behind a... Yeah, is that... How does Valkyrie full counter that? Does the knight... Unless he caught it before my knight crossed the bridge. And then... I don't know, bro. What was going on? Unless I had knight... Dart Goblin, in which case that would make sense. Now, if he goes Firecracker, it's not going to get through. It's not going to hit them because they move too fast. He's probably just going to log that, in which case then I go Dart Goblin Knight, and then he can't afford Valkyrie because it's one card out of cycle. Now, that killed my whole... Dude, the Knight spun back on the Hog there, and it just shot at the Knight and just one-tapped my Dart Goblin off the side spray, dude. Holy shit. Now, watch this play. I can read his mind. Watch this, watch this, watch this. You ready? You ready? Double wall breakers. Valkyrie right now. Valkyrie right now. What do you mean? I suck ass at this game. But, yeah, we're good. We're good. Life is fine. I looked down, I looked up, and I'm getting kind of unreal over here. But it's fine. I'm not winning this game, so I'm just gonna take a step back and appreciate the beauty of Clash Royale. This game fucking sucks, everyone knows it, but I still like playing it. And I don't know, I guess yeah, I'm just gonna kind of take my time to experience my emotions and kind of experience them as you're meant to. I don't know, as was intended. I'm not saying I haven't been doing that, but I think it really helps having I've become pretty close with this one friend recently who I can actually, like, I feel more comfortable talking about my, like, problems with, and things that I know are problems, but it's kind of brutal because, like, they're a lot more honest than you like hearing sometimes, but it's very helpful because I'll be like, okay, well, I know, like, even if it's, like, stuff you didn't, like, intend, like, if you've done bad stuff, like, and I'll be like, okay, well, fuck my life, you know, and I'll be like, oh no, you're mean, but at the same time, I'm also like, well, you know what, in my mind, I'm like, okay, well, as long as I can not do that again, as long as I can make myself default to something that is a lot more positive, I don't know, then it's fine. And then, you know, 5 years time, we can look back on it and be, wow, I was a kind of dickhead teenager or something, I don't know, or 20, when I was 20, and it'll be fine. But in the meantime, you gotta do what you gotta do. Everyone's human, I guess. No one's perfect, obviously, and don't know. Don't ever doubt yourself, because everyone's got something that they bring to the table. And yeah, I don't really know where this went at this point. I'm just kind of yammering on, but I guess I don't know. I'm at a point where I'm almost expecting, like, I don't cry. Like, I mean, very, very infrequently. Normally I only do unless it's someone that I'm very secure with, like a partner. And then at that point, you know, you have times, and like let it out. But I don't know. I'm always expecting like a time soon where it will just kind of be like, that's not in a sad way. I think it's a beautiful thing, in terms of, hey, you're still the same as everyone else. Wow, this ended up being a lot more miserable, I guess. But we're back. First video back for a month and a half. I'm good. By the way, I am good. Life is great. I'm excited. I go back to uni in a week. I don't really want to study again, but you got to do what you got to do. And also, I can wear cool outfits again because I don't really have much other excuse to leave the house right now. So we'll see how it goes. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.